3, but Brokey's coming in from behind. That could be a dangerous flank if he can connect the shots. He gets one towards Issa, and now it's a 2 versus 2. coldzera being pressured by 2 players from OG right here. Finds the first one. Nice headshot from coldzera. Also digs up the second one, and that's it. coldzera with a nice triple kill in the pistol round. Also a little tag towards Brokey. Just, hello mate, how you doing? And there we go. FaZe Clan getting off to a good start. Winning the pistol round. Getting off to the desired start for them. OG, on the other hand, well, we saw them on Cobblestone. They were able to break their opponents in the first buy round. So let's see if they can replicate that performance again.
That's going to be the mission now. Mantu with the scout, the same as Valde. Once again, trying to take control over this mid area. It's the name of the game on Cash. Boosted 1 up onto the white boxes, and they're slowly but surely waiting in. LXB doing the checker smoke from the side. 3 players stacked towards this mid as Rain has found the entry onto Issa. Valde has answered back, but let's see where this FaZe train goes. LXB in the corner. coldzera has to be very alert. This is a very standard position, and LXB still gets it to go, but Brokey with a nice refrag. Twistzz and the boys here lining the flash up. I think that's just the general flash, not really something special. How about that one? Secondary CT smoke comes in. Valde with the scout, trying to go do the wallbang, but yeah, nothing's connecting here. This is going to be a hard retake, but still a 3v3.
Definitely possible for OG still, but as you described, no kit either on the side of OG. So for them to make this retake work, they have to get some quick kills. They have to find an opening. Mantu spamming with the scout as well. In the meantime, Valde somehow found a kill towards Brokey, so that's the opening we talked about. Twistzz now with a Galil in hand. Not the strongest weapon in the game of Counter-Strike. He has 2 players coming out of heaven with a scout each. That should be a kill for Twistzz right here. That's 1. Gets the second one as well. That is fantastic done by Twistzz. And a 3rd one. That's why we call him the headshot machine. That's why he had one of the highest headshot percentage throughout the entirety of 2020. Even with a Galil, Twistzz makes it happen. 2-0 for FaZe Clan. There was an opening right there, but Twistzz, he shut him down.
Twistzz with potentially his first highlight play here in the FaZe Clan jersey. Many to come, I'm sure. And 2-0 right now against OG, who are on an eco.
Yes, an eco it is. And it should be one of those easy rounds coming out of FaZe Clan right here, where you can farm some money. coldzera with the Mac-10 finds the first kill. Finds the second one as well before getting taken down by LXB. Last little response here, but still 2 kills with the Mac-7. Mac-10, sorry. Gives you a lot of kills. Gives you a lot of money on the bank account as well. We did see the Zeus in action a lot throughout the first couple of games. LXB is trying once again.
Oh, he's burning.
Sure. Yeah.
He's burning. 35. Trying to look for that Brokey frag, but all of my friends get him. And that's going to be a 3-0 for FaZe Clan. Brokey
3-0, yeah.
Be the one to swing out the op when we get to there. That's going to be the
question.
Questions.
There's no op on the CT side though. Invested too much to the saving rounds, so Mantu will have to do with an M4. Limited grenades as well coming out of OG right here. Not all the utility in the world, and they have to spend a lot of utility at the beginning of the round. So if you FaZe Clan right here, you may as well just play it slow. Make sure that OG burn as much utility as absolutely possible before you make your move. In the meantime, Twistzz though, getting boosted in towards middle. MBK finding kill on Rain. Good start for OG. As Twistzz is obtaining some map control in middle.
Let's see here. Is it? Running up with the first one onto Twistzz. And this is a good look for OG right now. Switching over weaponry. Olofmeister getting the AK. FaZe Brokey. Only 22 HP and will be wielding the AWP. Valde in the back of them. They know this is going to be a B play now. There's absolutely no questions anymore. LXCB, will he rack up a triple here? That's the first one. Bomb is down. LXCB just waiting, holding, making sure that this can't go wrong. And coldzera comes in with a triple though. coldzera has to make the ace happen for this one to go home. 40 seconds. coldzera. Not the 3rd one, or not the 4th one coming in from him. But it was a triple kill coming in, but the round was sadly by then already over.
Close but no cigar from coldzera. Close but no cigar from FaZe Clan. They did do a lot of economical damage towards OG, which means that if they were to lose this round, their money would be quite dire, to say the least. On the other hand, FaZe Clan, not the most optimal buy coming in right here, but still a decent amount of utility, still a decent amount of grenades and weapons coming out. Brokey, of course, on the AWP for the first time, going up against Manto. That'll be a duel to watch out for here on Cash. Alexi B playing up close in middle with an MP9, as again, FaZe Clan, they're starting out slow, trying to feel out the pace of the game, trying to set the pace of the game by basically not setting the pace, which is a smart thing to do when it comes to Cash.
That's true. Alexi B mauled out here, losing 40 HP is still... Shouldn't have survived that, but Culture come in with the backup. And the same as in the vent, so... Preferable trade here in the situation for Alexi B. I'll be able to get one frag and still get out with his life and 33 HP. Now holding the vents. Manto picking off Twistzz towards A main. Brokey making his way here. And they're stacking on A side because Alexi B is the only one holding the vent, and the CT player was the guy who used to be B. So B is actually now ripe for the taking. Or maybe the timing for Olofmeister will be the correct one, but Vale in his back. Vale now. M4. One tap, two tap, easy. Triple kill from Vale.
Yeah, that is some brilliant shooting coming out from the Danish star player of OG. Finding Olofmeister, of course, with the right timing, and then executing both Brokey and Cold Zero, giving them no chance whatsoever into this round. It could have been dangerous for OG, but they stabilized, Velde stabilized, and they now put themselves up to a 2-3 deficit. That being said, though, FaZe Clan are out of money. They have to go for a full save right here. A couple of upgraded pistols, that's all it can be. Brokey is close, actually connects the shot towards Alexi B. 3 different bullets through the smoke in towards the body of Alexi B, and that's a bit of an opening right here for FaZe Clan. I was just about to say, this is one of the rounds that OG, they have to win, and they have to win it convincingly.
Yeah.
They still can, but a good start coming out of Brokey and a good start coming out of FaZe.
Must win round here for NBK and the boys to build some economy, to build some confidence, and get another round on the table. NBK here shot out by Brokey, whose deagle has changed the pace of this round. Volterra challenging towards CT car with a P250. And that's not going to work. OG getting that third round now.
Third round indeed. Then question is, how much can FaZe afford to buy up here? I think they're going to go for the full buy, but how much utility are they able to scrape up with that full buy? A couple of Galils in the mix and not so much utility, but on a map like Cash, I guess you can get by with just a couple of smokes, a couple of flashes, and then go for the duels, isolate the players, and see if you can find some aim duels, which is basically the way FaZe Clan like to play Counter-Strike as a general theme. So wouldn't rule them out just because their money is not too good. Cold Zero lurking out towards door right here. Seems like they want to do an A-go. Velvet is getting a lot of action coming his way, same with NBK.
NBK on the back with the AWP. Secondary AWP alongside Mantu. Valde has already died off, but OG have 2 players with the AWP now on this A-bomb side. See if they can manage this array of smokes coming in. NBK on the back. Trying to hold when they walk through the smoke, and he does get the first one. Twistzz not entirely ready for this, but on the back of the bomb side, it's going to be Cold Zero. Olofmeister getting one as well, and now it's Alexi B and Issa remaining. This A take has been successful for FaZe Clan. And this situation, Alexi B and Issa probably looking to save because there's no real way of getting into that bomb site unless they get an opening. So they're looking for it now, seeing if they can find it. If there's a chance here in the next 5 to 10 seconds, they're going to go for it. They're actually committing. They're committing super hard for this one. And already now it's going to be very, very hard. But Alexi B gets one. But that's another one for the in-game lead. The Finnish man, the Finnish legend, is trying to make it happen with the USPS. So this is going to be tough. And Brokey on the back of the site. We'll take it.
They made it expensive. Very, very expensive for FaZe Clan. A nice attempt from Alexi B. A nice retake attempt coming out of OG. But at the end of the day, FaZe Clan, they hold on strong. scores another round on towards the scoreboard, 4-3. And the problem for them is they only survived one player, so the money's not looking that good. Neither is it on the OG side, though. As you can see, a single finesse on towards Valde. The rest of the boys will have to do with Deagle. This is another golden opportunity for FaZe Clan as to go for this straight up B rush.
Oh, they're gonna come rushing in. Valde has to pick up 2 or 3 kills on his own if this has to even be a close round, but he's not really getting spotted right now, and he does get the first one for free. Headshot precision also taken out, but Olofmeister burns Alexi B, and Rain now comes in. We'll get the bomb plant down, and nade from Mantu. 3v3, but the weapons are definitely in favor of the T's here.
Without a doubt, another hard retake. It'll be for OG, no kit either, so it's hard to imagine they can fight their way back into this round. If they can get a couple of kills, just hurt the economy of FaZe Clan just a tiny bit, that would be in itself a success criteria. But Rain says no 1-2 headshots on towards the Norwegian Machine's name, and FaZe Clan puts up a 5-3 lead. And another round most likely going their way, as OG will have to go for a full eco. No money in the bank whatsoever. And FaZe Clan stabilizing once again. When we do talk cash, it's a map we saw a couple of years ago being part of the map pool, right? I remember it being slightly T-sided. I remember having momentum on the T-side. You felt you could get 9, 10, 11 rounds. Do you think that's still the case nowadays?
Yeah, I've played it a little bit on FaZe and all these other platforms allow for playing the new cache here, and I feel like the T side is still strong. It hasn't been fixed. If that was the thing to fix, I don't even think it was. So in that sense, I feel like the T side is still very strong, and especially in this format we're playing, where this is an exhibition tournament, so the pace is going to be a little bit higher. The T side is going to be the strong side, the same as we saw in Cobblestone. This round, not really a problem as it was an eco for OG, but I feel like we're going to be looking at 9-6, 10-5 T sides in this matchup here.
I would agree with that sentiment. I think the T side is still going to be the stronger one, but to be fair, none of these teams are practicing cash actively as part of their map pool right now, so you'd expect a couple of mistakes. You'd expect the T side to be able to roll over the CT side if they don't have the required team play. That's the thing with Counter-Strike. CT sides can be very, very tough. Unless you're a team play Mantu coming in with a sweep.
Okay!
Okay! Towards Mantu, doing a lot of damage, and he's gonna go for it now. There's still 20 seconds left in the bomb. He could potentially win this round. Mantu going straight towards the bomb now. No kit though. He gets spotted out. Has to go for the duel. Has to defuse it right here. He's not gonna win the round, but that was absolutely fantastic done by Mantu. Putting a lot of economical damage on towards Twistzz, and he's getting the ace as well. Maybe even surviving with the AK-47. Yes, I think he will. Well done by Mantu, making the best out of a terrible, terrible position. I like that. I like that. Getting some more
First off, yeah, and you love to see it. They're just hunting for the knife kill, but then in the end, Brokey's like, oh shit, we gotta actually win this. They end up winning it, luckily for FaZe Clan, but a very expensive round for them. Money is almost spent. 2 players who can't rebuy if they were to lose this with no players surviving. So FaZe Clan 6-3, but losing a lot of cash there. It's going to be the A play now. Bunch of flashbangs, but they also flash themselves in that execute, and that's going to be NBK's flasher just coming in, and Valde is shutting down from 4 as well. So that was potentially the worst flash execute we've seen in 2021 on Cash Pimp. I think we can say that with ease because there hasn't been anyone else.
I think that potentially would have been one of the worst executes I've ever seen in my life, to be fair. But that's exactly what we expected.
Rushing 5 guys towards main, and then like the 3rd flashbang ends up flashing all the T's.
It happens. It happens on Cash. It happens when you're not coordinated. It's good to see, though. Good to see Valde. Good to see OG capitalizing off it. And you see the direct consequence of Mantu killing 4 players from FaZe the round before. They have no money now. They have to go for a save. Pistol armor. That's all they can afford. A nice little run boost coming out towards the B stop area. Valde shuts down Cold Zero. Valde's also going to shut down Brokey. And is Valde going to go for a 3rd kill? He is, but Twistzz will shut him down with the Deagle before Alexi B takes him down. So another round swinging the way of OG. And what we talked about coming into this matchup, Nils, is that it's most likely going to be a close one, right? 2 teams who are relatively even when it comes to individual skill and team play as well.
I think so. Valde is just so, like, he's just so stable. It's insane. Such a stable player, Valde. Currently on 14-8. 10-9 over at Colsir, the top player for FaZe Clan. 6-5 scoreline right now.
Very important round coming in right here again for OG. A full force buy coming in from FaZe Clan. Not the strongest I've ever seen, probably one of the weakest force buys ever, but there must be a plan to the madness. The B-Rush is coming in with the max. And this time around, they get the B-bomb side all for free, which means that OG will have to retake it 5 versus 5. That could be dangerous.
With Tech9's close range, man, that is very dangerous. That one shot headshot potential, close range. See if they can work it out. They're gonna boost Olofmeister up. They're gonna try the run boost coming in. And I'm not sure if that actually ended up working out. It did. Olofmeister's now up on heaven. Colsir taking some damage. The run boost did work, and Colsir is close range here. But where is Olof? Olof is still hiding. He's trying to make this play. He's trying to save the round. Making sure that if his teammates die, he's there for the save. Waiting. They have no idea he's up there. He's hiding behind the smoke as well. Did not get spotted by NBK, but the smoke is covering him. Olofmeister has to jump down. Brokey gets the kill. And the timer has run out. That's going to be the explosion. FaZe Clan will get the round on the back of Tech9s and Mac 10s.
Somehow, some way, they make that work. I like the little play with boosting Olofmeister up towards heaven. Despite him not having a lot of impact up there, he was a constant threat. And they had no idea that he was sitting up there. So he came in clutch at the later stages of the round. FaZe Clan, as you said, made it work with the Max and the Tech9s. And now we see OG once again forcing up right here. An auto sniper on towards Mantu and an AWP on towards Issa. That is a very potent combination.
Welcome to the Tuk Tuk meta pimp. It's gonna be a fun journey, I can tell you. There we go. The first shots have already been unleashed, but it's gonna be easy to start things off.
And XCB playing close in middle again, as he's been doing so far in the matchup every single round. All of us will have to check him. This time around, he is not aware. LXB finding a kill, Manto finding another one on towards Rain, and as quickly as FaZe Clan fought their way back into the game with that Mac 10 round, they also lose it completely right here. Broken with a reflect on towards Manto, but in a 1 versus 3, AK in hand and just a single flash to his name, it's gonna be incredible tough for him.
This is a rough scenario for Brokey here. Playing against the auto sniper. Luckily for him, the auto sniper is gone now. He can pick it up. It's on. They're just rolling it at OG now. Please, let's get that auto into the next round. Good job, NBK. You can keep going. Close match right now, as FaZe Clan once again are forcing in, but it's not a big buy for them. It's just pistols, but they're spending all the cash.
Yeah, indeed, it's spending all the cash. But they kind of have to. On cash, yeah. It's late stage in the round. The debut once again is coming in. Issa this time around with an AWP. Misses the first bullet. Has to connect the second one, which he will do. Valde is there to act as backup. He's getting 3 kills to his name. And Issa, well, close Twistzz. Oh my goodness, with the CC. I would love to see that from his point of view again. There must have been some sick shots coming out of Twistzz. At the end of the day, it wasn't enough though. OG evens out the score 7-7. And as we talked about, it does not get much closer than this.
It doesn't. The frags are definitely in the favor of OG, but FaZe have managed to scrape together the rounds, even despite the best player on the first match of the day, only being on 6 frags. Over at OG, I think they have 3 players on 11. Not balanced over there score-wise, but Rain comes in and another auto kill coming in from Mantu. Alexi B, full toxic with the Zeus. I like it.
What can he do though? Yeah, that's the question, right? With a deagle in hand, it's gonna be tough. Twistzz only 2 HP as well. I'm having a hard time seeing how this one is gonna turn out well for them, Nils. Maybe you can use your imagination to tell us.
Well, first off, Brokey needs to get 3 1D Pimp, and as we know, that's incredibly easy for him to do. And let's see if they can even get this boost to work. They can't. So let's see what Brokey can do here. He has to kind of write his own miracle right now, because he's up against the most OP weapon of all time, the auto sniper, in the hands of Mantu.
Wonderful. 8-7. scoreline. Both teams have had moments of a glimmer. Both teams have had, not so well played out rounds. I remember the one where FaZe Clan decided to flash each other in an execute. That was probably some of the worst Counter-Strike I've ever seen, but that's the charm with a tournament like this. Let's reiterate it so all the new viewers understand what's going on as well. This is the 20th anniversary CSGO Invitational hosted by SteelSeries, of course. For SteelSeries partner teams, OG and FaZe Clan played a best of one earlier today where they both booked their spot into the grand final. The grand final is a best of 3 game, which means that we will be seeing at the very least another map after this one. Both of the lineups are fighting out for $10,000 in prize purse. And of course, the honor of winning the first CSGO Invitational of 21 hosted by SteelSeries. So far, it is as close as it gets, 8-7 for OG, as we're about ready to take on the second half. Now, Niels, put your money where your mouth is. Who's going to win cash?
I think OG are going to win cash. And I also think they're going to take the next map. So my prediction, 2-0, Pimp.
2-0 for OG?
2-0. You want to bet a sub? You want to bet a sub?
You want to bet a sub? Yeah, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of upset FaZe Clan fans if I go against FaZe Clan. So for the giggles, I'm going to go for FaZe Clan in this one. I think they'll win both the maps, and we'll see who's right. In the meantime, Valde is making your case even stronger, finding the first kill here in the pistol round. There are some problems with the HUD, but I'm sure they will be resolved ASAP. So we see the pistol round being played out. coldzera finding a kill, but instantly gets taken out by Mantu, and that leaves them in a 4 versus 3 scenario.
I love the idea of buying a deagle in the pistol round. That's the best. The UI is a little bit bugged out. Don't worry about that. You can see on the minimap that things are still happening. Bomb is being pressed on. Valde is rushing in from behind. Twistzz currently over at forklift, and Alexi is challenging. The bomb still not being defused. Alexi taken out, and it's going to be 1 player remaining, and that's going to be Mantu, but Twistzz with a nice little 3K at the end. It's going to get the defuse, and he has time, and that's going to be the round coming in for FaZe Clan.
That's exactly why you never ever bet against FaZe Clan. You never ever bet against Twistzz. Yes,
I always bet on the team that buys a deagle in the pistol. Tim.
Yeah, exactly.
Those guys, they have big balls, and I can't argue with that.
There's some different kind of confidence than the two of us, that's for sure. Good to see Twistzz, though, doing a good job with the USP. We saw him with Galil as well. The first half, absolutely destroying OG. So he's had a couple of highlights already. We'll be very curious to follow his growth within FaZe Clan for the next year now. It is technically his official debut with FaZe Clan. This is the very first tournament he is playing. So, I mean, to start out with a title, I guess, despite that title being a show match, still, it must boast some confidence in towards Twistzz and this FaZe project. 8-8. Force by coming out of OG. Alexi B with a couple of nades to his name. NDK with a Galil, and Issa with an AK-47. The classic Superman strat coming out. They have to make the guns and the rifles work out.
Yeah, the double Molotov timing towards checkers will clear angle if someone's holding the floor, but not if someone's in the vents, and that's exactly where coldzera is. Rain has to find the first one, and he does. Valde walking in, he has to make sure to clear the vent. That is the only position, and he knows it. Turning back and then turning in the vent, and Valde just knows this. Very standard knowledge. Not counting on the second player, and that's going to be Rain coming in to back up through the vents very quickly within 3 or 4 seconds, and it has to be the round. Has to be the round coming in from FaZe Clan, and it will be. Surviving with 4 players and upgrading some weapons as well.
Yeah, they're starting to make a stance now, building up the rounds, winning the pistol, of course, and now converting in the second one as well. Good job by Rain coming in with the backup. Valde doing everything he could, though, to make it work out for them, but Rain said no. And now we will have to see another save coming out of OG. A couple of upgraded pistols once again. We have the Deagles and more or less all the players besides Valde. It can be dangerous, but I'm having a hard time imagining them winning this round. coldzera starting out with a kill on towards NBK.
The Eagles coming in. Flash executed. Yeah, not really a lot better than FaZe Clan. This is definitely not working out always. Also, so Mantu, the last man standing. The Eagles did not work out. They're going for the flashbang. They're going for the knife kills, but Mantu doubles up, but nothing more than that. And 3 rifles being brought on. So FaZe Clan not really bothered by losing a couple of players there, as long as they bring 3 rifles into the next round.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Twistzz doing the job, Rain doing the job, FaZe Clan doing the job. 10-8. 6 rounds away from scoring themselves 1 map point in this best of 3 series between FaZe Clan and OG. Both teams fighting for the combined prize purse of $10,000. And of course for the first title of 21, I guess, for both teams. None of them have won anything yet. Not that there's been a lot of tournaments to participate in so far in 21, but a title is a title, and trust me, when the players are on the server, you may think this is just a show match, you may think it's just a troll match, as some people would describe it, but when you are a competitive player, when you're playing against some of your peers and your colleagues, you want to win, and you want to show them that you're the better team, and that's what we're seeing right here from FaZe Clan and OG, delivering some good Counter-Strike, but also Counter-Strike when we can allow ourselves to have fun. For example, with the Creek, which NBK puts to use into the face of Twistzz. Loki gets shot down on towards the bomb side as well, 30 HP. It's looking rough here for FaZe Clan.
Definitely looking rough as NBK comes into the Creek. He has had a rough first half, but will get a great start to the second one. 2 kills, and Twistzz getting shut down by Issa, and that has to be the round. Rain also dead now. Olofmeister, the lone survivor, has to try and save. I don't think they're gonna allow him. Mantu tried to go for the close range, maybe even the knife kill, but did not work out, and now OG knocked with another round. Look at this money on FaZe Clan. Very spread out. 2 players who can't buy, and 3 players who could go for a 4th buy, so they're just gonna say, pistols here, buy what you can, we're gonna get a full buy next round.
It's insane. It's absolutely insane. FaZe Clan struggling a little bit with the money, as you said. They have a couple of vehicles upgraded, have a couple of pistols upgraded. But it's tough for them to get anything done right here. Mantu and DK both finding a kill before Rain answers back. Not only with 1, but 2 deagle kills into the face of Valde. 3 versus 3, and that could be the opening FaZe Clan hope for. Rain not able to get another one. Shots down by Alexi B. That was a nice effort, a nice try coming in from the Norwegian star. Issa shuts down Olofmeister, and now it's all up to Twistzz. A deagle in hand, of course, but I mean, we had to reround the years a couple of times before we find the Olofmeister who would be able to win. Sorry, the Twistzz will be able to win a 1 versus 3 like that. It's been a couple of years since we've seen him at his absolute best. Maybe this new iteration of FaZe could once again ignite Twistzz to be, I guess, what he used to be, one of the best players in the entire world.
Hopefully, in the words of Vince, he can bring back the man, the myth, the beast. And hopefully see him on some Mirage plays in the future. But looking forward to seeing how Twistzz will develop in this year. Valde now showing some progress and some potential with this OG lineup. The star, the Danish player who has so much to say. Twistzz now in a good position. Gets exactly Valde. Was flashed by his teammate, but they're not clearing Twistzz. He will be allowed to get another one before taken out by NBK. So it's now a 2v2. The bomb is on the ground. Taken out, but 1v1 now. Twistzz. How are you going to play this? He's on the high position. Mantu's just clearing every angle, waiting for someone to push him. Holding. Playing defensively. He knows when at some point no one's going to push him. He has a lot of space to move around. Twistz's obvious position is towards CT, so he's just going to clear every other angle from that and make sure that he knows exactly where he is.
Yeah. Sneaking around right now. Not quite sure what to look at. Twistzz has found his position, and he's going to take down Mantu in the duel with the FAMAS. Putting up FaZe Clan to 11 rounds. They win the round, but the problem here for FaZe Clan once again is the fact that they only survive 1 player. The money is not building up. It's going to be another fake buy coming out of FaZe Clan, but a round is a round. Twistzz is doing a good job to defend this B-bomb side, finding 2 kills to his name before going down and giving them another chance of maybe
nice
winning cash.
Yeah, always nice to see a little difference in positions taken on positions. So what CT spawned, but the flashbangs are coming in, but they're being caught behind the smoke now. OG, that did not work. Valde was in front of everyone else, and no one else is committing, but Olofmeister is committing maybe a bit too much. But he does get another one. Double clearance. NBK. Thought it was in the fragments straight through the smoke, but it was Alexi B in the end. It's a 3v2 post-plant situation. Only 1 flashbang to retake with And no kid on FaZe, so they need a miracle now. Might almost get it here.
Yeah, Twistzz is close. Connecting those bullets through the wall, both coming from behind. That could be a kill going the way of FaZe Clan. It is, and now there's 2 players left, 4 and 14 HP. One of them goes down. It's now up to Alexi B, 4 HP with a little in hand. Finds the first one, almost the second one. But Brokey shuts him down. Time though, he has to get over there and defuse the bomb. Does have a kit available, so it shouldn't be a problem at all. And once again, FaZe Clan is winning a round, surviving 1 player, not building up bank, not building up economy, but they are currently building up rounds 12 to 10.
2 1v1 clutches in a row goes FaZe Clan's way. They can be definitely happy about that, but the T side of OG also getting the loss bonus here, so they can also get some bias going. So at this point, if FaZe keeps winning, yes, they'll get the rounds, but they'll never grow an economy. But yeah, they're up 12 already, so probably pretty satisfied with that.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt, they are. Another force buy coming out of OG right here. They have to break the money. They have to break the streak of FaZe Clan. Find the first kill on towards Rain is Alexi B. Putting the Creek to use. Same fate for Twistzz. Goes down to Mantua through a smoke. Maybe a bit unlucky. We don't know. We didn't get to see it, but fact of the matter is now Olaf Master and FaZe Clan is finding himself in a strugglesome position. Brokey finding 1 kill. He needs at least 2 more to keep this round alive for FaZe Clan. He cannot do it. Leaves Coldzera all by himself with a finesse, and now the real consequence of FaZe Clan only surviving 1 player is kicking in. No money, no loss bonus, no economy whatsoever for FaZe Clan should they lose this round, which it's only a matter of seconds before they do. And OG is once again looking like the favorites to win.
Yeah, and imagine that they're looking the favorites despite losing 2 1v1s. FaZe Clan had everything they could get going for them in terms of the clutches, but couldn't really connect the economy. And now we once again see how important economy, how important the money game is in Counter-Strike. That even though winning 2 rounds in a row, the 3rd one loss will bring them straight onto an eco, and this is going to be a double eco as well if they lose this. But they probably will. So let's hold on. Let's see if FaZe Clan can't bring it back. Coldzera's in the headshot position. His former teammate Nico used to excel at back in his time in mouse sports. And that might not be the way that the cookie crumbles right now. Bomb steel being thrown around towards the A bomb site for OG.
Brokey trying to spam his deagle through the wall. Crane connecting shots is though having no problems whatsoever connecting his AK bullets into the face of the FaZe players. Brokey this time around connects the bullets on towards Vel. The bomb goes down in middle, but still too much to hope for FaZe Clan in terms of winning the round. Doing some damage, that would be nice, but Brokey goes down to Alexi B. 12-12. We get the close game we asked for. I guess we get the close game we expected. Now FaZe Clan, they once again have to go for a save. They cannot invest too much into this round. They have to go for another one. That probably means that OG, for the first time in this game, once again will regain lead after the halftime. About to go up 13-12, and at this point, I think they are the clear favorites to win.
Mantua and Alexi B really stepping it up here in the last 3 or 4 rounds. They're both on 21 frags and probably high ADR, seeing as they were on 6 and 8 assists, I think. Valde still being the top fragger, but his 2 captains, preferably the in-game leader and the AWP player around him, fragging up as well, but Twistzz with a long-range deagle onto NBK. Back up and refrag being dealt out by Mantua, who gets a double, but Olofmeister comes in to cancel it. Bomb is on the A bomb side right now, and that bomb was all alone. The rest of the team was other places on the map. Also now pushing from behind. But this is, as I mentioned before, this was a double eco, so this is the second one coming in from FaZe. Nothing invested. They want to get this next buy in. Rain, come on. Oh no. That's unfortunate, even in an exhibition match.
Yeah, that was a miss and a half from Rain, unfortunately. Could have been the opening for FaZe Clan. Now Valdez is waiting for for Coldzera to walk into his crosser, and that's exactly what he's doing. 13-12 for OG, and now we get the buy round that we've been waiting for from FaZe Clan. Up, coming out in the hands of Brokey. Twistzz with the M4. A decent amount of utility, but this has to be it.
Let's do this. Let's see if FaZe can get it back. If not, then OG might run away with this map, but we saw FaZe Clan on Cobblestone. being strong against Nord Event, the clear, strong opposition of those two semi-final games, in my opinion. So I think FaZe still have a couple of tricks up their book and might even have something for us when we reach the third map, which is going to be Dust 2 if we go there.
We'll see. Brokey taking a lot of damage here in the beginning of the round. Rain coming in from behind. Somehow, some way sneaked up behind the lines of OG. He's not going for the kill. He's hardballing this one. He's playing it out. This could be it for Rain. Gets checked from behind all of a sudden. MBK turns around and Rain only gets away with one kill. That may not be enough as Olafmeister is falling down. Brokey coming in with a refract though. Issa gets taken down from behind by Rain. So despite maybe missing the window of opportunity, he created another one by winning the duel on towards MBK. Now Valde finds himself in a 1 versus 2, Krieg in hand, but only 12 HP. This will be a sick clutch if Valde can make it.
Has to be scoped in for that one, but he can't know Rain's position. And Rain did a little bit of an oopsie in the last round, but brings it back now with a 3K 21-21 for Rain with 5 assists.
(13-13) and FaZe Clan, they won a round, been surviving a couple of players, so they build up a bit of economy, at least build up money enough to have full utility into this one, whereas for OG, their money have been looking solid all the way through in the second half, but were they to lose this one, that could become a problem for them as the cash flow is not as strong as it used to be for OG. Issa getting boosted up and towards middle, maybe finding a duel towards Brokey right here. Play running out middle, Brokey missing a relatively easy shot for a player of his caliber, but yeah, it's gonna be punished. Rain is going down and OG's getting the opening again on the T side.
There we go, Valde making its way onto the A bomb site. Flashbang coming in, peeking towards CT car. That's gonna be Brokey standing there, but Twistzz ready with the backup, and Twistzz gets a double. NBK just at the door, can't really find anything. OG stopped in their tracks, but Issa finds one. Twistzz taken out by NBK. Now all alone, but Issa with another one. This round is back and forth. One player remaining. That's going to be coldzera. 1v3. Not going to get it to go. OG hit 14.
They hit 14 and they remain in control of the game. FaZe Clan, unfortunately, not able to win this round, given the fact that Twistzz did everything he could. 2 nice kills with the M4, 2 headshots again. But the rest of the teams weren't up for it, and OG shuts it down, put themselves up 14-13, and in full money control. FaZe Clan, they had to go for a full save here. Just a single upgraded pistol on coldzera. The rest of the boys are playing with the USPs, and it looks like they just want to push the B-bomb side right here. One player is coming in, and he could be caught off guard. Valde gets 1 kill, but that's not enough. coldzera with another one. That's a bit of an opening right here for FaZe Clan.
Let's see how this frag goes. They can get AlexiB down here. That would be a big chance to win almost a full eco. A couple of deagles in there, but FaZe Clan did not invest much into this round, but coldzera will go down eventually. AlexiB just taking all the attention. Bomb planted to the opposite end of the map, and he's going to find one through the smoke and a second one as well. AlexiB 26-17 with 8 assists. The in-game leader stepping up here.
Doing a fantastic job. Shutting down FaZe Clan. Shutting down the push and doing it with a Glock as well. AlexiB putting up OG to the first map point of the night in the best of 3 grand final between FaZe Clan and OG. Man2 fast towards A bomb side now. Of course, it is a full buy coming out of FaZe Clan, but OG, they want to finish this one quickly. Twistzz is in a prime position though to deal with it. Gets the first kill, stays alive, gets the second one as well. Fantastically done by Twistzz. Valde finds the refract, but not before Brokey takes AlexiB down. Puts it in a 3 versus 2. Make that a 2 versus 2 all of a sudden. Issa and Valde combining for 2 kills each. And now we have it. A 2 versus 2 to decide the first map of the grand final.
Issa getting the bomb down. Valde on rafters. Let's see if they can make it happen. Olafmeister and coldzera, 2 legends on the other side of the server from them. Trying to clear every angle. coldzera is going to go through the door. Risky position with Valdes. Spotted here. Issa on the back of the bomb site. How's he going to play this? 1v2 clutch potential. Does not get it to go. And that's going to be FaZe Clan grabbing the round. Now we're looking at a potential OT here, Pimp.
It could be. It could be. The money are looking solid though for OG. The bomb plane going down as well. So even Velvet, the lowest amount of cash on the side, is going to be able to buy an AK-47 armor and be deadly. Good job by Twistzz here, shutting down the push coming out of OG. And as you said, 15-14. We could see the first OT for the night. Goodbye coming out of FaZe Clan, of course. Goodbye coming out of OG. Everything at stake. So far in the game, it's been OG winning all the key rounds. That has to stop now. If they do that, they will win the first map as we play first to 16. The B push coming in though, fast and furious from Alexi B.
Denied by the flashbangs of FaZe Clan. Smoke put down, and Alexi B is going through the smoke. Coldzera has read this. He knows the book. He's had it in his library for years. Coldzera just waiting. Seeing if someone else wants to come his way. Walk into the lines now. Spam through the wall as well. This is looking very like go to an OT here. 4 players against 2. And Coldzera just keeps going. Man to last man standing, and would be fitting if Coldzera could finish this, but he will get shut down by Polish powerhouse. In Mantu and straight down to the smoke. It's gonna be the round going to FaZe Clan.
And we do get the ever so lovely overtime between the two teams. Cash being played for the first time in a long while in a competitive matchup between two teams who have high skill, good players, and some of the best players basically to ever touch the game in Olofmeister and Coldzera. Good to see them still performing. Good to see them still hanging around OG, the new kids on the block. Last year they had a breakout year where they did very well as a Counter-Strike team. Also, when you compare their Dota 2 actions and all the success they've had, you can look towards OG and say that they are probably one of the most successful organizations ever to exist in esports. At least the one that has the most prize money. So,
yeah, 2 big organizations here. OG, of course, with the international win and the CS team as well. But FaZe, in general, with their size and their crowd, the fan base. Great organizations with the slightly different ways of running their business, but both absolutely excellent in their field.
Surely.
Both with impressive Counter-Strike. Here we go. Round for 1.
NB to see Twistzz playing the secondary of Broky with an auto sniper on towards the A-bomb side, finding a kill as well. Valdin Manto entering back though instantly, putting it into a 3 versus 3. Olofmeister finding a nice kill. Broky with the auto sniper finding 1 and 2 kills. Very well played by the youngster from FaZe Clan, putting that auto sniper into use. Picked up an AK-47, didn't want to stick around with it, but maybe it's one of those one and done trick things. It just works out a single time and then you move over to the more traditional Counter-Strike. Picked up an AK-47. Broky though? Nah, he actually picked up the auto sniper. One of his teammates picked it up for him, I guess, and he gets to play it 1 more round. I like it, yeah. Why not? Give some style points towards Broky.
NBK with the ult now. Aggressive smoke coming out from the CT side towards B. Boost in mid here. Is it just clearing the angles? Oh, okay, Isa. That's an answer and a half. And Alexi B close range shot onto Rain. So now a 5v3 for the T side. Who are employing a triple up right now. One of them has gone down and now it's been diminished to a double up setup. But still triple up T side. Every day. Coldzera trying to continue his great play from the first half or the second half.
Doing a good job trying to shut down OG right here, but leaves Twistzz in a 1 versus 2 scenario. Still plenty of seconds to play with for OG. They don't have to make a decision. They don't have to commit to any bomb site just yet. Whereas for Twistzz, when you're in this unfavorable position, you have to take a gamble. You have to hope that gamble pays off. By the looks of it, that doesn't seem to be the case. Alexi B and Issa is slowly but surely walking up towards the A bomb site. Whereas for Twistzz, he's still stuck going towards B. So it's gotta be tough here for him to do anything about it. Issa in a good flank position as well. With an AWP though and connector. Maybe that's not the best weapon for a position like that, but the bomb going down, I think Twistzz realizes that this is gonna be more or less impossible to win.
It's going to get shut down there by Issa, and that's going to be 16-16 here in the OT. Usually in this map, of course, as we talked about before, you wanna get that T side, but I feel like, and you might be able to answer this more perfectly than I am, Tim, because you had an actual professional career, which I did not. I feel like sometimes in OT, the CT side, just the psychological aspect of just waiting on what someone else does, actually seems to help out a bit. So sometimes, at least in my perspective, on my homage statistics, the CT side seems to be better on almost any map in OT. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. There's a correlation between the two of them. It's hard to say. It depends on the map as well, right? It depends on the flow of the game, but definitely there's a case to be made in that regard. For this game, though, I guess this round will decide whether or not PTs or CTs felt more comfortable coming into OT. It's still 16-16. Both teams have a decent amount of money, a good buy coming out, good amount of utility as well. OG have taken mid control, and with that mid control, they're looking to do a B split by the looks of it on the radar. Olofmeister wants to go for the He's being pressured from 2 different angles, getting the first kill, not quite able to connect on Issa. So we do still have our 4 vs 4 going.
Issa here still in the position, just clearing every angle. Let's see who's on the side. It's gonna be Twistzz once again. Ready and waiting, but shut down by Issa. That's the second kill of the round, and only 2 players remaining, both retaken with ops. This is gonna be a nightmare for Brokey and Twistzz. Brokey going down there, and Twistzz just trying his luck through the smoke, but Mantu will get a double. The last one through the smoke. It's gonna be OG winning.
17-16. It does not get any closer than this. Cash, it's good to see it back in the map pool. I personally have missed the map as well. I think it's a decent map. Never the best one, you know, never the one that I look forward the most to practice, but always felt that Cash had a place within the competitive map pool. Maybe we will see it reintroduced at some point, but for now it remains unactive. But
I feel like
I will say it remains a map that you can play, right?
Yeah, I feel like these maps with the slightly lower skill ceiling, like a map like Dust 2, like Cash, to some extent also Mirage compared to Nuke, Train, Overpass, all these other maps. I feel like there's so much fun to watch and to play. Of course, there's going to be more to be done with smokes and executes and strategies on a map like Train, on a map like Nuke, but I feel like these maps here in this category, Cash and Dust 2 and Mirage to some extent, they're so fun to watch. They're so fun to play. There's a reason why Mirage is the most played map right now in Counter-Strike. There's a reason why for a time Cash was the most played map in NA for Counter-Strike. So I feel like these maps have a lot to offer.
Definitely do agree with you on that point. By no means are they bad maps at all. For FaZe Clan though, they need 3 rounds to win this first map, and they need at the very least 2 to push it into the second OT. LXB getting caught off guard in middle. Getting a bit lucky with not getting taken down. Issa coming in from the side and getting a kill. Velda as well combining for another one. Makes that a 4 vs 3 just for a slight moment. 3 vs 3 now. Coldzera getting caught off guard by MBK. There's duels all over the map right now. Not the most beautiful Counter-Strike ever seen, but it is Counter-Strike after all. Mantu shuts down Brokey, and this starts to look like OG winning the round and potentially also the map. 1 kill away from putting themselves on towards another map point. OG on 18-16.
Potential now for OG to finish it on the CT side. They have had the upper hand in the frag department of this map so far. You can see it right now on your screens. We have multiple players on the OG side. Manto and Valde above 30, and LXB the in-game lead on 28-21. So definitely winning the duels, but FaZe Clan have been close. They have won the clutch rounds that ended up in a 1v1, and that's why the score is so close. But it seems like OG finally have taken off here.
1 round away from doing the dirty stuff to FaZe Clan. The first map in the best of 3 on Cash. Valde defending the B-bomb side with a teammate over here. Connects a bullet through the smoke, but gets smoked out of the position now. Issa will have to do the job by himself. Gets 1 kill. If he can get another one, that'll be just well done by Issa. He can find another one on towards Rain. Fantastically done by Issa. The backup is coming in through the smoke. Valde finds a kill. Twistzz will have to respond back. He's the only player alive, finding 2 kills, 3 kills towards his name now. 1 vs 1 between Twistzz and Valde. And Twistzz, yes, he gets it. Another sick performance by Twistzz. 4 kills to his name, a 1 vs 3. And once again, we see why he at a certain point in his career were considered to be one of the absolute best riflers in the entire world. Good to see him back in shape. What a fantastic round coming out of Twistzz.
Great round by Twistzz and great game sense, knowing exactly when to pounce, when to go for the next duel, when to hold back. Just all in all, great play from him, and that's gonna bring us into a potential round where FaZe, if they tie this up 18-18, we go to a second OT. If OG wins this, we go to the second map. So all is on the line. Double up setup on CT. Mantu and Issa, both with the scope rifle. Baroki on the other side of things, but all of Meister will get it off as well. They have a double up on T side also, and Twistzz through the smoke. This is looking like a double OT pin.
It is very much looking like a double OT. Twistzz saving FaZe Clan right now. Not only the round we just saw, but also this one, getting another kill with the AK-47. Leaves it up to Mantu, Alexi B, and Veldet to put a stop to this FaZe train. They need to get some kills, and they need to get them now. One towards Mantu right here. That's a decent response, but now the B-bomb side is completely left open. And guess what? FaZe Clan are fully aware the bomb will be planted on towards the B-bomb side in the matter of seconds. And then they'll have to retake this 3 against 4. I am smelling a double OT.
Yeah, me too, man. Smoke on Brokey as well, still to be thrown, which can be put down towards Alexi B's position. When that happens, then he has no other choice than just to rush through. But the timing is actually a little bit off. Had a chance, but missed his shot, and now they have to push through the smoke. Alexi B, though, fully flashed, will get onto Brokey. That has to be a chance. That has to be the opening if they want to go for this. But Twistzz and Coldzera on this side is more than enough for FaZe Clan. It's going to be 18.
And another one. Another overtime between OG and FaZe Clan to accommodate all the new viewers. This is the 20th anniversary of SteelSeries existence. We're having this invitational, CSGO invitational. 4 SteelSeries partner team played it out. OG won their first game. FaZe won their first game. That's why they're facing off each other in the grand final. The combined prize purse of $10,000 is on the line. This is the first map in a best-of-3 series, which means that either of these 2 teams will have to win 2 maps to crown themselves champions and crown themselves with the very first title of the year. Even to elaborate on that one, OG actually, as a Counter-Strike organization, as a Counter-Strike team, have never won a tournament. So I guess they never ever get a better shot than this.
They're in a final, Pim. First final of the year. Here we go. OG. Led by Alexi B, who's played a great game so far. Just dodges a bullet. Gets away with his life, but Rain taps away. Removes NBK, and now Alexi B, he's in trouble. They have some fear that he could be around this position. Molotov does do the damage, and I think that's hurt by the player over towards White Box. Oh, that's actually Rain. He's not pushed that forward up just yet, but he's definitely aware of this position from Alexi B, but heavy presence around mid now from the CT side. As the T's are entering into the B side. Flashes all land, and Valde will hurt him now, and Twistzz will take him out. Twistzz is playing great in these couple of rounds, and Twistzz with another one. 3-piece from him, 33 on the board.
Well done by Twistzz. He's definitely been the best playing player, that I say it, on the server, the most impactful player on the server. Without his 1 versus 4 clutch, the first overtime, OG would already by now have won the first map. So good to see the Magician back. Good to see Twistzz back on the server. Seems to be in a good shape. We do get to see FaZe Clan playing the Blast tournament coming up in a couple of days. So this may serve as a good warm-up tournament for him, and good to get some, you know, experience with the guys in FaZe Clan.
Oh, for sure.
So far,
This is a nice little way to kind of test everything out. Balance-wise, mood-wise. I know this isn't the same pressure as at big tournaments with RMR points or big trophies on the line, but it's a way to test the meshing of the players.
sure is. You can see both teams right now are taking this incredibly seriously, and that's exactly what we tried to explain. That sure, in the beginning you may allow yourself to take some freedom, but when it gets down to the nitty-gritty, when it gets into the close overtimes, you want to win. You don't want to make that time wasted. That's exactly what's happening right now from both FaZe Clans and OG. Issa finding Coldzera. Mantu re-peeking in towards the crosshair of Brokey, gets taken down. Now Issa will have to defend this B-bomb side by himself one more time. He's been good at it so far. But to do it again, that would be remarkable.
Nice flashbang. Really nice flashbang there coming in from the CT rotating player. Valde also picking one up. And that's all of Meister being able to catch NBK off guard, who's just walking around. He has to have heard the steps of Ollemeister, who was running across mid. But NBK not ready. Running in now is Rain. The bomb on his back. We'll get that plant down, and FaZe looking like they're going to go up. OG had it all in their hands, but it slipped away, and FaZe brought it back.
Rain, AK-47 in hand. Brokey as a flank, as a backup, finding the kill on towards Issa, and now it's starting to look rough. Starting to look dire for OG. Velvet, oh, more or less give it up here. No. You can understand why. It's not going to win this round. Maybe a kill too.
They're just going to try to peek him. Rain even went for the knife there.
Yeah, but he could have let Brokey could have let Rain do that, right?
Yeah, I'm saying he could have done that. But now FaZe Clan up with 2 rounds in an OT. Very nice for them. Magic number, of course, is 22. That's what we're looking for in FaZe Clan. Very close to getting a 3-0 on the T side of the map.
One round left in this first OT. Between OG and FaZe Clan, we're playing first team to 22. To those of you who are not familiar with overtimes in Counter-Strike Global Offensive, we play them MR6, which means that the first team to win 4 rounds in any given overtime is going to win the map. That's why we're playing to first team to 22 rounds in this instance, as the first overtime concluded in a draw as well. So, FaZe Clan with a golden opportunity. Brokey missing a shot. Oh, connecting it second time around on towards Mantu. Surviving with 1 HP, maybe a bit lucky, but also, to be fair, not so well done by Mantu. Should have had that kill. In the meantime, MBK and Velda combining for a kill each. Alexi B has his crosshair set on towards 2 players on towards the A bomb side as well. And it could look like OG is going to be able to find another round.
They're playing around it, but Valde will be the one to get the frag. Olofmeister trying to go onto the focus, see if he can find an opening, and Valde will get another one, but not Olof. But he's not ready for Alexi B diving out of the smoke. It's going to be a 3k for Olof, and well, it's going to be another round coming in. We're going to have to switch sides and go live again. Let's wait a few seconds and then we'll be ready to go.
Yeah, you're starting to sweat over there with your OG prediction.
I have the great amount of 1 sub to Pimp stream on the line, so it's getting rough, Pimp. It's getting rough.
Well, I feel the pressure, because if there's anything I wouldn't do for anything in the world, it's gifting out a sub to your stream. So let's hope that FaZe Clan is going to win this map. I'm a FaZe Clan fanboy for now. At the very least, so far it's been a back and forth game. I would say OG could easily have won the game as well. Had it not been for Twistzz and his heroics with the 1 versus 4 clutch, it probably would have been over. Now FaZe Clan 2 rounds away. OG, they will have to get all 3 rounds in the second half of the second overtime. Ooh. Starting out well for FaZe Clan. Rain finding the kill on towards Mantu with the auto sniper. Has proven to be very successful on Cash so far. Brokey did it in the first half, and now Rain is doing it as well. We see a double auto sniper setup as well as an AWP, now down to 1 auto sniper as Rain goes down.
Brokey here. What can he do with it? What you got, man? Let's see it. Hiding behind the back box for now. It's gonna be the play. Very easy to get Molotov out of this position if it's known, and they have to know it now. Is there Molotov left? There is one on Alexi B, and Brokey's just gonna get the chance to do the close range duel as Twistzz come in with one as well. Brokey 10 HP is gonna get into the back of Alexi B, but Alexi B has no chance, and it's gonna be the spray. Issa now alone, and he's gonna be taken out. That's gonna be a round for FaZe. And there we go. FaZe Clan 1 round away from winning cash.
1 round away from winning cash.